welcome to Seoul. We are now near Hongdae University. Landed about a couple hours ago. Now we're trying to find the food street to maybe grab some food, do a little bit of shopping. Yeah. So let's see how it's like.
Yeah, crunchy butter you want something else? Why your others wasn't crunchy? This is what?
Cheese stick.
Cheese ah?
Yeah. I had some chicken and beer here. They had this little pizza thing that was quite nice too. Yeah. Pretty good stuff. Probably gonna walk the streets a little bit and see what's here. Yeah, so we shopped around a little bit. The places are open till quite late here, especially on a Saturday night. Quite a happening street. But yeah, pretty cool little area. Shopped a bit, ate a bit. Now we're heading back to our Airbnb. And that's more or less the first day in Seoul. Good morning everyone. Today we're in Myeongdong, which is like another shopping area in Seoul. Yeah. Probably gonna walk around here, see what else is there to shop here. Basically it's actually just a lot of shopping. Yeah, then maybe we'll grab lunch later as well. Yeah, so let's take a look. Come Korea, eat more Japanese food. My boys brings all the milkshakes to the yard. Good stuff. We somehow ended up at the Myeongdong underground shopping area. We saw a bunch of luggages and we bought one. Have you ever seen a luggage with a cup holder? Interesting stuff. Found this little cafe in the corner of Myeongdong. Don't really have anybody. Nice little cozy corner. Oh. Yeah, so it's just us. Nice little spot for a little break. New Uniqlo opening, pretty big. Actually, it's just the same Uniqlo stuff inside. Gonna try to make our way to Namsan Tower, which is in the distance. Gonna take a bus. It's like we just decided to return to the Airbnb instead, because we're out since this morning, so a little tired. Gonna take a break, then maybe we head down to the Hongdae Street for dinner and to shop a little bit more. Yeah. And I think that's about it for day 2 actually. Let's see what we'll do tomorrow. Good morning. Today we're gonna look at the Gyeongbokgung Palace. So there's a lot of hanbok rentals here because I think if you are wearing a hanbok, you can enter the palace for free. Maybe we'll do that. I can go in, didn't pay money. That's always good. Yeah, but I can see a lot of people walking around wearing the hanbok here. Trying on the hanbok now. My clothes apparently don't have any pockets on them. So the only way for me to access my pockets is my inner shorts through my zipper. Luckily it's a really big zipper. Can go in, reach for my pockets, grab my stuff. Easy. Switched up the color scheme, but still no pockets. So still employing the zipper strap. Zipper, inner pockets. Let's go. Sun's real intense. That's the main gate of hanbok cosplayers, including myself. But because we're wearing that, I think we get free entry here. Hamburg Expressway. This place is supposedly supposed to be the kitchen, which I guess will be where Mao Mao makes all of her medicines and food and stuff. Cool.
근데 그만큼 자르고 이렇게 찍어줘 관계. 이렇게 다섯 개. 그만큼 자르고 경치 나올 때.
Free entry is always nice, but it's really hot. Some performance going on over there. Yep, we're gonna head back, return the thing, and I guess we're out of here. Palace explored. Hello, day 4 in Seoul. So yesterday after the palace, we just did the same old. Had dinner, went shopping a little bit. Shan't bore you with those clips. Yeah, but decided to go for a morning run. On today's what, Tuesday? Yeah, and I'm next to the river. Pretty nice views of the city. They have this little like park connector area that extends all the way around the river. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, gonna finish my run, then yeah, we just go head to more malls today again. Lots of shopping to do here in Seoul. We're at the Starfield Coex mall now. Apparently they got a really huge library here. There's a pretty big mall too. Lots to see. Lots to shop as usual. Yep. I'm gonna explore this area a little bit. Random tour groups holding a bunch of flags and so. So I guess it's a common enough shopping area for tourists to come. They even have a little track that leads you to the library. Little running blue track. The mall's so big they have a guide map with multiple routes on where you want to go. Quite cool is that they have an aquarium that's within the mall itself also. Yeah, but there's lots to see here I guess. In the middle is the giant Starfield Library. We found the Starfield Library. Actually it looks a little bit more like a tourist attraction than an actual library now. More people taking photos, people posing to read books also. Quite funny. Quite funny that I'm here also just filming the whole library. Yeah. But pretty neat, in the middle of the mall. Lots of books. I doubt I can reach any of those up there though. Wonder if they're actual real books also. Oh well. Went to Max, saw they had a caramel flurry, had to give it a shot. Look at that popcorn, good stuff. Apparently Baskin Robbins is having some Pokeball collab event. So if you order a certain amount, you can get like a Pokeball with a free keychain inside. So we're gonna order some ice cream. Let's go.
First, I can open. How you open it? Open! It's not even a real Pokemon. It's not even a real Pokemon.
The wrapper was nicer than
I can open this.
There's a tearing area. Find the tearing area.
Where? I know I got already.
I can't find the tab. Open the tab.
I got magic cup.
Get me the open.
Okay, today is day 5 I think. Finally doing something different than the normal shopping. We are visiting Nami Island today. So there's 2 ways to get to the island. One is by boat. Another way is by taking a zip line. Yeah. I think I might try a zip line to come in actually. So we're gonna slide onto the island. Cool stuff.
Sliding down 600
40 meters at a top speed of 80 kilometers per hour. Take a plane.
다리 앞으로 푸시고 정상태로 가세요.
So that's the end of the zipline trek. Very fast, 90 seconds down into the island rather than taking the boat. Yeah, now we can slowly explore this little place. So if you came by the boat route instead, this is where you land. This is the port side of Nami Island. Yeah, so the boat arrived around the same time as when we touched down too. So to get around the island, you can either walk, they have bike rentals also, or you also can take their tour bus which goes around the whole island, or you can take their tour train which brings you to around the middle point. And from there you can walk back, I guess. So we are going with the train option. You start from here, go all the way here, then we walk one round back. You see? Just need to throw inside, like that only, man. So easy, what? Just do it again. Oh well. Welcome to Nami Island. Why are they all wearing tiny hats? Apparently this guy is called Doran. He has 4 eyes. Nice. We'll be taking the boat path back. The tower over there was the zip line that we came in from just now. Ooh, now at the rail park. Gonna ride the weird bicycle thingies across the railway tracks. So the guy was like saying, we'll go all the way to this club tunnel place. From here to here is about 6 km. Yep. Going into tunnel number 1. Tunnel number 2, Babo Tunnel. Entering tunnel number 3. Tunnel number 4. But I miscounted. Seems like I only went through 4 tunnels. Or maybe 4 of them are the only ones that have something interesting to look at. Anyway, we got off. There's a little break stop. There I think there's a shuttle train through 2 more tunnels. So we're taking the sub train back now. Good views. Mountain views. That is the end of the shuttle train ride. Really nice views here though. But yeah, still go take the bus back. I think that's about it for today too. Today is day 6. We're in Insadong, which is like the cultural street in Seoul area. Yeah, so we're here. Let's go see what's here. Yeah, so that's pretty much Insadong. Pretty artsy-fartsy place. I guess a good place to go if you want to buy a paintbrush or something. Yeah, but now we go to check out the nearby spa as well. Should be fun. We just did the massage therapy stuff. So other than that, they also have a bathhouse and a sauna here. Gonna try out the saunas, see how hot it is, then take a bath at the bathhouse. So they have one that's the salt sauna. And this one, which is a traditional Korean sauna, which has quite a number of warning labels for how hot it is. Time to burn. Yep, so we'll be done with the experience. Not too bad. I still prefer the Japanese hotels though, but it was still nice. We'll go grab some coffee, then head off from here. What a weird looking cup. more salt there. Yeah, at the Namsam cable car now. I think we gotta go up to the Namsam Tower. It's over there. Pretty popular tourist spot, I guess. So as a tourist, that's where we'll be going. Yep. So if you wanted to, you could climb all the way up. But we took the lazy way. Cable car. So here is where you take high view. Then for super high view, we'll be to go up there. We had dinner down there, had pretty good views from the top of this observation deck. And it's coming close to evening time. Nice little sunset. Yeah. And that's more or less for our 6th day here. Tomorrow will be our last day in Seoul before we fly back. Good morning everyone. Today is day 7 in Seoul. This is why I go for a morning run today. And I realized they have these parks that's under like their highways or their trains, which is a nice little straight road you can follow and run along. The running paths, I think it's the green ones, have astroturf, so it's not as impactful on your shins and stuff. Nice little thing that you can go for. Yeah, gonna complete the morning run, see what's there left to do on our last day in Seoul before we fly back tomorrow. We'll be at Seongsu now. A lot of people here. Looks like there's quite a lot to see also though. Yeah, so we're gonna explore the streets a little bit. Bagel Land. Really big 3-story blue elephant store. They also have a number of large Musinsa stores here, which is sort of like the equivalent of Uniqlo but for Korea. I kept walking and somehow I ended up at Ubi. Yeah, but I guess I'm no longer at the Seongsu shopping street. Let's go start making my way to Seoul Forest now. Angry Koreans arguing behind me now. Quite funny. Casual sneak peek. So I seem to have made it to the Seoul Garden. Pretty big place. There's some Pokemon event going on from the May to June period, so I'm looking for that. But they're also having a Seoul International Garden show here, so there's a bunch of like displays and stuff also. Yeah, so there seems to be quite a bunch of things to look out for. Oh, finally found the secret forest. I walked like 3 rounds in the opposite direction when I could have just searched Pokemon Secret Forest on Naver Maps. Lesson learned, I'll do it next time, if there's a next time. I think we need to get a queue number before we can go into, so trying to find the QR code now. Well, I managed to get a queue number, but the estimated waiting time is like 2 hours. Reddit says sometimes it's a bit faster though, so we shall see. Then, it looks like AIA has infiltrated South Korea. Insurance! Well, we did have to wait a while. Took about an hour instead of 2, but we're finally at the front of the queue, so let's go and take a look at what's in the Pokemon Sacred Forest. '30th anniversary. Snorlax be blocking the routes again. OG trio. In my opinion, the best trio.
서로 안 잡으려고 해.
Probably my number one evolution. Very nice purple flowers. Good old HM slave hiding in the background. Oddish farm. Yeah, I think I more or less saw everything here. Pretty crowded place. It's nighttime now. We had dinner, then we came back to the Airbnb again. With that, our 7 days in Seoul is over. Hope you enjoyed this little tour and walkthrough of the place. It was pretty fun. Quite a bit of shopping, but there were some unique places that we visited too. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see where we head to next.